So I watched this today, and it was mostly boring, to be honest. Effects wise, it looks awesome. I mean, it looks like Star Wars level, like how everything looks. But the story was just boring. It comes off like a poorly done Blade Runner meets Mando. That's the best explanation I can give to you. So, by the way, spoilers being discussed. If you want to watch this, I'd say it's an okay movie, but it's just boring. I just don't know how they could make this movie this boring. So, the first half of the movie is discussing what happened. So, in the future, AI tries to take over like Terminator, and a nuke explodes in LA, and then now there's a company selling immortality, or you can live as an android. But the stupid thing is, here, let me see if I can. So there's this company that's like, oh, you can live forever and look like this, and oh no, I don't want videos. I want here. Well, this is the main guy here. So yeah, see how this looks on the side. So there's this company that's offering this where you could be an android or live on or whatever. But this is how the side of your head is. They can't make you look like a fully. They can't put skin here and ears or what, I don't know. It was just stupid. It just looks like a beer can fit in your head and you could hold a beer there. Um, like I said, this dude. This is the main guy. This guy's not bad. He was in Tenet. I think he's oh, what's that guy? Denzel Washington. This is his son, and he's actually pretty good in this movie. So he's like this covert op guys with the government trying to stop the AI, and the AI made this little girl thing that can control other machines, and they're trying to kill it so it can't control everything. And then his wife here, I can't remember if it was his wife or his girlfriend. It was one or the other. She finds out that he's working with the government to kill the AI or android people or whatever. So she freaks out and she runs off, and he's screaming for her. And there's this gigantic thing in the sky. It's like a satellite. Yeah. Well, here, this is what it shoots down. Is this thing, and it's like tracking for AI. And anytime it traces AI, it shoots a missile down. This thing here. So this is basically, if you've seen the movie Elysium, where all the rich people are up in the ring thing in space, this is basically the same concept as that. But instead of that, this thing's a big weapon used to like kill all the androids or the AIs or whatever. So they figure out they need to get up to this thing to win this war against the AIs, because this thing just roams around scanning to kill AIs. So his wife there at the beginning runs off, and then she gets killed by that thing in the sky. And the rest of the movie, he's like trying to find her, and where is she at, and blah blah. And then he meets the kid, and then it turns into Mando. He's like running around with the kid, and the government's trying to kill the kid and him, but the kid keeps controlling things, so it makes it hard for them to fight her because she just keeps controlling things. Now, here's the stupid part that annoyed me. So the government finds out this kid is at this village, and they send in this gigantic tank here. Let me see if they show the tank. Oh, I don't think they show it. Doesn't look like it. There's a gigantic tank. I want to see if they I mean, it is like the biggest tank I've ever seen in my life, and I'm like, wow, that thing is like, I mean, it's just like rolling over cities and shit. Nope, nope. I guess not. Okay, Let me find that scene. Okay, so anyways, there's this tank that's like the size of a city roaming in, and they're sending in these suicide bot things here to kill them, and they're on this bridge. So for some reason, the girl lets the first one run in and kill half the people, and then this one she stops, and then this guy runs out and shoots her, and then the main character grabs her and runs off, and she nearly dies. And instead of telling this thing to go back and kill the government people, it just blows up this bridge. And I'm thinking the whole time, all she had to do was swim over there or get over to where that gigantic tank is and take control of that tank, because anything that has electrical or a computer chip in it, all she has to do is touch it and she can like manipulate it or whatever. So she's like the ultimate hacker, I guess, basically. So they like totally, it's like a huge plot hole, because I'm watching this. I'm like, just go over to the tank and touch the tank and then have the tank blow up that thing in the sky. You'll win the war instantly. Nope, can't do that. We got to run off and go and try and get on a plane to take off to go up to the ship. That was such a plot hole. I got a hard time getting over that. And then this is the lady that's running the government team to kill AI. And she's just an incompetent idiot, man. This was the worst choice for this role. I mean, she just sucks at this role, this poor lady. So they end up getting to where the ship is up there. And the government is like sending thousands and thousands of cruise missiles and whatever they can to blow up this plane full of people that they're on to get up into there. So the girl gets in there and touches the ship. So now she's got control of the ship thing. So that part wasn't bad. Like, she was actually fighting off the missiles and stuff. So the end is they end up blowing this thing up in the sky. And he could have gone with her to survive, but he sends her off in this escape pod thing. And then he finds out his wife is alive up there, and the girl was able to like resuscitate her or whatever, or I guess I should say reboot her. And she was him and his wife are like hugging and kissing, and then they die when this thing crashes. And the end is she's just smiling. It's just boring, man. Like, I know it sounds awesome and everything. I mean, it does have some awesome stuff in there, but if this girl can control anything, all she had to do was go over and take control of that tank. That would have been awesome, man. I mean, that tank was like the size of that city. It was literally rolling over a city. And I'm like, just take control of the tank and blow up the thing in the sky. Game over. Anyways, I don't know. I would say, here, what did they rate this? Let's see. 7. I'd say a hard 5 at best. It's just not that good of a movie. It's really boring. There's way too much talking, and the whole thing with the side of the head like this is just. What is the point of being an android if the side of your head is a beer holder? It's fucking stupid. Thanks for watching. Bye.